outstanding since he came back from a long-term injury. He's protected by a solid back four, which shows just one change. Dutchman Eric Pieters preferred at left-back to Mark Muniesa. Stoke can be a difficult side to score against with a hard-working and experienced midfield trio, but they don't get many goals themselves. This attacking unit of Xherdan Shaqiri, Mamdjouk and Marko Arnautovic have managed just 12 goals between them. Arsenal's Alexis Sanchez has scored more than double that number on his own. It's a landmark day for Petr Cech, his 400th appearance in the Premier League since he arrived in England 13 years ago. Arsenal's revival has coincided with their switch to three at the back, and Laurent Koscielny returns today after injury. That means that Nacho Monreal will move to left wing-back, with Hector Bellerin replacing the injured Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the opposite flank, and Francis Coquelin comes in for Aaron Ramsey. The fourth change from the midweek win at Southampton sees Olivier Giroud replace Danny Welbeck in attack. Muniesa drops down to a strong-looking Stoke subs bench, but Arsenal also have some top players at their disposal, including Ramsey and Welbeck, who both started at Southampton in midweek. So could out of the top four after losing to Liverpool 2 months ago, and our hopes of catching them. All Manchester City look remote. There's quite a few recently through injury, in fact. Lovely ball here for Sanchez. Good save.
I think the flag was up as well, but what a pass to Mustafi that was. Lovely starting position from Sanchez now.
Stanley coming in from the far post. Oh, Butland made a miraculous save. How did he reach that?
Well, it almost seemed like a miss-hit corner, that one from Özil, but Mustafi made something of it. Just lobbing it towards goal. No real power, but very nearly catching out Butland.
Monreal coming to meet it. Well, if his first touch would have been better, he could have tested Butland there.
He's creating trouble every time he goes forward, the Spaniard, because he's finding space and they're constantly looking in that direction. Johnson doesn't quite know where.
Finds Bellerin instead. Good ball in. On against the post. Özil couldn't convert the rebound.
It's Monreal, the man that keeps popping up on that side. He can't believe he didn't tuck that one away.
Juve goes in, but not strong enough on Mustafi.
Pulled out of that.
He did. Özil, if you can afford to hire a plane, surely there's better ways of spending your money.
To the Caribbean.
Any of the other four Premier League clubs he's managed. Opened up to keep going, and still, and brought down with a clumsy challenge by Mustafi, who's going to be yellow carded.
It was clumsy. Just need to be shunted along there. Along the edge.
It is Arnautovic. And back again to Joe Allen. Oh, he did well. Allen, Shaqiri. That was the most. Referee said play on. Sanchez tried to catch out Butland on the near post.
Yeah, Johnson did his best to delay this bit of danger when he lost it. Dragging down Giroud.
So not to be a good ball, and we've got men queuing up for the cross, and one of them was Olivier Giroud with a tap in, and Arsenal take the lead. They're pushed for the top four, gathers pace.
Well, all credit to Bellerin over on that right-hand side, because he'd been involved in the early attack. It broke down, but he stayed up there and he volunteered again. Clearly onside there. He's got the simplest of square balls and the simplest of finishes for Olivier Giroud.
Last summer. That's a good ball as well, and this could be number 2, and it is. Ozil on the end of another flowing Arsenal move. 2-0.
But that's the Arsenal that those fans behind the goal want to see, and the Mesut Ozil that they want to see. Having an effect in the final third, getting on the end of things and finishing it. It was a lovely exchange, it really was. And he just continued his run. The German, Sanchez, picking him out with an exquisite pass.
Arnautovic. Brilliant from him. Oh, wow. Will not get many better chances than that, Jim.
No, I think that might be one of his last touches. He just got ahead of it, didn't he? Maybe a little unlucky from that respect.
Come off.
Yeah, not been his day. Had plenty of good ones this season.
Through the crouch, coming on, still going. And still they can't get it away, and check with the fingertips save.
Yeah, Martin's Indy got a good connection on it. Olivier Giroud does pretty well initially at the near post, but they keep it alive, Stoke.
Oh, it's a goal! And it's that man Crouch who scored it to give Stoke City hope.
Well, ever since the two subs have come on, they've looked a different team. And no surprise that he's making that dash. So often we see him at the far post, Crouch, he's not happy. But this time, he's there ahead of the near stick.
Here's Sanchez. Could he go all the way? He did. Looks as though he was coming off 2 minutes ago. Now he has scored what is surely the crucial goal of the game.
Well, what an amazing player. He's a freak of nature, this boy. You just didn't think he had it in him. But the desire, week in, week in, week in, week out, every single match.
And again in the middle. And held it up brilliantly. Oh, that really was a superb goal. Made by Ramsey, converted by Giroud. Arsenal's lead becomes even more comfortable now.
Yep, game over. They played with a swagger at times today. Mesut Ozil's been heavily involved.
And this could deflate them even more. Been allowed to go a long way in the end, Butland. Arsenal are still in the hunt for a top four finish, and they've finally shaken off the jinx that has so often seen them drop valuable points here in the Potteries. It's only their second win at Stoke in the Premier League era, and it has come at just the right time to really keep the pressure on Liverpool and Manchester City in that battle to qualify for next season's Champions League. 2 goals for Olivier Giroud, making the most of a rare start for him. Sanchez, limping off the field, was a provider for Ozil and a scorer himself. And really, it was an all-round 5-star display today by Arsenal. A very disappointing defeat, though, for Stoke. Every club wanting to end their home programme on a high, and it's ruined their hopes of finishing in the top half of the table for what would have been the 4th season in a row. The only goal they did score, shrouded in controversy, and knocked in with his hand by Peter Crouch. And so this is how today's results have left things looking in the Premier League table. Starting at the Bottles, we already know 2 of the relegated clubs, Sunderland and Middlesbrough. Big win for Swansea today. The pressure really on hold tomorrow as they visit Crystal Palace. That's live here on Sky. Stoke in 13th, but look at that now at the top. Just a point between Liverpool and Arsenal, and the goal difference is identical, plus 29 for each of them. Manchester City moved on to 72 points earlier in the day. We'll be back in a moment with all the analysis and